Tonight with a look at Pittsburgh, where the investigation continues now into the wee overnight hours after a man gunned down dozens inside a synagogue. You could see flags, half-staff at the White House, where the president has called this attack an assault on humanity. 11 killed, 6 injured. Federal officials have now formally charged this man with hate crimes. Robert Bowers, they say his social media pages littered with hate-filled rhetoric. Shockwaves spreading across the country and hitting our local community hard. News 3's Gabby Hart spent some time with local Jewish leaders as law enforcement says they are stepping up patrol. She's joining us live tonight. Gabby?
Well, Heather, this isn't the first time that we've seen a tragic shooting like this one play out in a place of worship at that. Today, I spoke with a leader, as you mentioned, in the Jewish community here in Las Vegas. He says that everyone, regardless of your religious affiliation or background, he says if people don't start stepping up, it allows for tragedies like this one to keep happening.
This person exhibited certain behavior, and no one said anything.
People across the nation dealing with the news of yet another mass shooting. This time, a gunman stormed a synagogue in Pittsburgh and opened fire, leaving multiple people dead and injuring several others. Todd Polikoff is the president and CEO of Jewish Nevada.
He didn't wake up this morning an anti-Semite. He didn't wake up this morning hating people. This is someone who exhibited a lot of behavior on social media, maybe in other places.
Reports say the alleged gunman, 46-year-old Robert Bowers, made anti-Semitic remarks during the shooting. Officials also saying his social media pages were filled with hate speech. Polikoff says people who see this sort of rhetoric in their timelines need to report it.
I think we all have a responsibility to say that when we see someone exhibiting behavior, hateful behavior, that could potentially become weaponized, that we need to call that out. We need to make sure authorities know about that person.
President Trump commented on the shooting, calling it a terrible thing. He also suggested having an armed security guard at the synagogue would have lessened the severity of the shooting.
Where if they had an armed guard inside, they might have been able to stop him immediately.
Polikoff says the Jewish community here in Nevada will now come together and assist those in Pittsburgh however they can.
This person is not going to change who we are. That these acts are not going to change who we are. We're still going to go to synagogue.
Now, police say that the suspect was shot multiple times, but at last check, he was in fair condition. Police, of course, detectives still investigating and working to identify all of those victims. In the meantime, there's going to be several synagogues here in Las Vegas that will be holding candlelight vigils tomorrow. You can head over to our website for more information on that. For now, I'm reporting live for the CW Las Vegas. Gabby Hart, Heather. Back to you.
Oh, Gabby, thank you for that. And I do want to mention that photo that we just showed on air just a moment ago was Caesar Sayak, the accused bomb maker.